Hey guys, I'm back with another perfume video. I am actually going to do my entire perfume collection today. I have my dogs in here too. This is Maggie. She's a Maltipoo, and this is Jet. He's a Morkie. He's wearing his Mickey Mouse sweater today. So we have some stuff going on in the house. We're having some siding replaced and stuff like that. A new porch put on the front. It looks really good. So if y'all hear banging and all that, that's what's going on. So I want to do my entire perfume collection. First, let me do a little disclaimers. Number one, this is not normal. This is an obscene amount of perfume. I'm a perfume collector. This is not just like I'm a normal perfume, like this is my perfumes that no, I'm a perfume collector. I have vintage perfumes. It's a whole different ball game. Like this is my refrigerator, my perfume refrigerator. This is not normal either. I would never expect anybody normal to put perfume in a refrigerator. Most people have a couple bottles of perfume. A lot of people just have one that they wear. So this isn't normal. I'm a perfume collector. It's like somebody collecting books. I also am a huge avid reader. I collect books. Like people, So, this is just my hobby. This is something that I am very passionate about, that I've been passionate about since I was very young. I used to play in my mom's vanity area, and my first perfume that I was obsessed with was her Shalimar by Guerlain. She wore that exclusively for probably 25 years. And I used to love going in her bathroom, and she would have different bottles. So Shalimar changed, a lot of perfume companies change their bottles all the time. So I saw the evolution of the Shalimar bottle. There were lots of different bottles, and I just have very fond memories of playing in my mom's perfume. So this is not normal. So okay, I have to keep my perfume refrigerator. Yeah, it opens this way. I have to keep my perfume refrigerator downstairs, so I can't keep it in my bedroom. It's too big. So a couple things. I keep it at, it's usually about 40 degrees, and I will tell you, I got that from when I went to the La Labo lab. I asked them what they kept their refrigerator at, and they said they kept it at 40 degrees. So I was like, if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. So this is turned way down, like if you can see, this is where it is, and it goes all the way over to here. So I've got it on a really low setting. I'm going to try and maybe pull out a few perfumes and then close it. I don't like having my refrigerator open for a long time because it gets very like, it gets weird in there, and all the perfume bottles start to get condensation. So I'll just go shelf by shelf, or I could maybe start, I'll start with these. I have a few little roller balls, and I actually have some upstairs that I don't have now. So this is a great perfume. I recommend this to anybody. This is Trish Mcevoy 100. And the cool thing is you can get it in this roller ball. It's very expensive. It's like $200 for, yeah, that's the guys outside. This may not be the best day to do this video, but it's like really expensive perfume, but you can get this. So what I did is I got 2 of these, and it's lasted me a really long time. But yeah, it's Trish Mcevoy. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. It's Trish Mcevoy. She's mainly makeup. Her perfumes are amazing. Oh, I have another one. Okay, so this one I wore when it first came out. Trish Mcevoy came out with this perfume, Trish. It's her very first perfume. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. The other one that's really good is her Sexy Blackberry and Vanilla. These are made with really good ingredients. Trish Mcevoy uses amazing ingredients all the way from her makeup to her makeup brushes. She uses the same material in her makeup brushes that painters use on their paintbrushes. So it's very high quality stuff. So this right here is amazing. I don't know the notes. It's just this smell that is just absolutely amazing. So those are my Trish Mcevoy perfumes. I have a decant of byredo FLOWERHEAD. This is oh my gosh, you guys, this is one of the best white florals I've ever smelled. It is amazing. I have my Atelier. My favorite Atelier is the Vanilla Insensee. This is a wonderful vanilla. Honestly, this is just a straight up vanilla. It's beautiful. It's long wearing. It's wonderful. Okay, and this is, I have Chanel Chance. This is the Eau de Toilette. I have it in this little travel sizes, so that's one of those. Okay, so, I can go through some of my vintage ones. Okay, so, these are really vintage. Okay, so this is my Dolce and Gabbana Red. This I wore all in the 90s. Oh my gosh, the memories I have when I smell this. This is the original. I had to get this off eBay. This is the original vintage formula. They have the new formula that you can buy now on like Fragrance Net. It doesn't smell very good. This is the really good one. Now, I can't really wear this because it's too strong. It's too strong for nowadays. Nobody's going to understand this now. Okay, so this is crazy. This is a Revlon. I wore this in high school. This is called Unforgettable, and this is the most wonderful Christmas. In fact, I need to wear it. Again, it's strong, it's dated, but like, this is a classic Revlon perfume. I wore this so much in the winter of my, all winters in my high school, like 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. So when I smell this, I'm sitting back at my high school or going with my friend to lunch. Because we used to go off campus for lunch, and we used to go to Arby's, and that's what this reminds me of. And then this is Safari by Ralph Lauren. Oh my goodness, you guys, this reminds me of the summer. I wore this my senior year in high school, and then I wore it the summer before I went to college. So when I smell this, that's what I smell, is that summer before high school. Again, all three of these perfumes, again, this is a collector's thing. These aren't really wearable. I just like to smell these and bring back memories. There's no better way to bring back memories than smelling an old perfume that you used to wear. Okay, I have two more kind of vintagey ones. My Hello, oh my goodness. My Hello Girlfriend, oh gosh. My Hello Girlfriend, this is vintage. I wore this, what year? This is like late 90s. In fact, I was wearing this when it turned Y2K. Me and my friend Serene went to New York City for New Year's Y2K, and we were both wearing this. I wore this for years and years and years and years exclusively. So I switched up. Like, I used to wear only one perfume at a time. I would wear a perfume every day for, you know, whatever, a year or two. And then I would switch to a different perfume. So, and now I'm completely different. Now I wear a different perfume every single day. So this was one that I wore. All of these ones, these vintage ones, are ones that I wore for several years at a time, which is why the memories are so strong associated with these. So I got these on, all of these on eBay. You can't get them now. Oh, this is another vintage one. This is my Nude. I wore this in high school. I wore this in like 9th and 10th grade. This one you can definitely still wear. This one though, I have to mix. So one of my very favorite perfumes that I talk about all the time is my Molecule 01. So Molecule 01 is one molecule. It's ISO E Super. Oh, it smells so good. So I mix these two together because this one is just, it's very vintage, aldehydic. It's just, it wouldn't smell great today, but mixed with this, and actually I do it like, I do more Molecule 01. I only do like a third of this and then 2/3 of this. And that helps it to dilute this out, but you can still smell this. And it's, this combination right here is absolutely wonderful. But Molecule 01, I have actually a backup bottle in here. And whoa, that's the only problem with this refrigerator, is it's hard to get them out. I have a backup already. This is like a woody smell. Some people say it smells like pencil shavings. This to me is just the most wonderful smell in the world. It's the most unbelievable smell in the world. This is probably in my my top 3 favorite perfumes, probably. Maybe top 5 of all time. I actually think I'm going to take this time to clean out or reorganize my... Okay, my Gallagher fragrances. I've just did a video on these. These are absolutely amazing. This is Wicked Good. This is a chocolate vanilla tonka bean fragrance. It's These are expensive. These are like small batch type indie perfumes. So you have to order these online. There's no way. This one's Rosé All Day. This smells like apple crisp, plum, dark rose, brown sugar, tonka bean, and stainless steel. Apparently he keeps his perfumes in stainless steel before he puts them in the bottles. I guess that's why it can smell like stainless steel. I don't really smell the stainless steel in the Rosé All Day. I smell brown sugar and like a honey. Brown sugar and a honey. That's really what I smell. This is my brown sugar fragrance. It's wonderful. It's super strong. This is the chocolate vanilla. These are really amazing. These are new to my collection. The Rosé All Day is really strong. The Wicked Good is made with all natural ingredients, and unfortunately, when perfumes are made with all natural ingredients, they don't last as long. So this one doesn't have the greatest longevity, but it smells so good. I don't care. I actually have a backup bottle of Wicked Good. I have two. Yeah, I have two. Okay, so byredo does the FLOWERHEAD. byredo's a really cool brand. They're kind of a niche brand, so it's fine. This is Gypsy Water. Gypsy Water is a great perfume. This is Pine Needles Vanilla and a little bit of lemon. This is great for people who are kind of sensitive to perfumes, that don't like strong perfumes, but they still want to smell good and fresh and yummy. This is amazing. It's a great all year fragrance. You can wear this in the summer, winter, spring, fall. It's a very pleasant fragrance. It's very forgiving. It's not going to give you a headache. It's not like it's going to annoy you. This is a really nice perfume. Okay, so this is my favorite vanilla. This is Vanilla Woods. Y'all, this is amazing too. This, and if y'all are vanilla people, go to Sephora and get yourself. This one's only available at Sephora. This is also a natural one, kind of like the Wicked Good. It's made from a natural vanilla and stuff like that. This stays on forever though. In fact, sometimes I mix these together. I'll spray like Wicked Good here and the Vanilla Woods here. Oh my gosh. If you guys like vanilla, this is the perfume for you. This is the most simple vanilla, but it's sophisticated. This is beautiful. This is a must-have if you are a vanilla person. 1000% you have to have this. I would say this too, honestly. If you like vanilla, you kind of need to have that. Oh, this is my philosophy. This is Amazing Grace Belly Rose. Y'all, this is really good. This is amazing. This smells just like Amazing Grace, but it's got a rose. It's got a rose note in it. It's not an annoying rose at all, though. Rose, I really, you'll notice I have almost no rose perfumes. I just can't do rose. But this is a really light. It's like a rose water. Surprisingly, this stays on. These are made to be kind of like light, splashy. This stays on really well on me. And this is, again, all year round. You can wear this in the winter because this smells like a ballerina to me. Like when I smell this, I just see a ballerina. Pink ballet shoes. That's what this smells like. Really nice. That's another one. So like Gypsy Water is good if you're sensitive. This is good if you're not, you know, if you want like more of a light perfume. Molecule 1's really, really good if you're not a perfume person. This actually will not give you a headache or allergies or anything. It's kind of like resistant to that. So those are great. I have Chanel Tendre. I don't know where my travel size. Oh, here it is. So Chanel Chance Tendre just came out this year with a perfume concentration of this. This is the Toilette. If I'm 100% honest, and I really don't want to admit this because I feel like I like the Toilette better. I don't know what it is. It's lighter. I don't know how to explain it. This is a little denser. This doesn't really jump off my skin the way that the Toilette does. This sits a little closer, which is weird. Now, this probably lasts a little bit longer on your skin, but this doesn't jump off. It kind of sits. Toilettes, I will tell you that Toilettes can actually project more. because the alcohol content being higher in a toilet and the oil being lower is what actually makes it go. If you get I mean, it depends. Sometimes that's true. Like with Rosé All Day, that's not the case. This is super, super, super strong and projecting, and it's a perfume. But a lot of times I find that perfumes or toilettes can actually be, I smell them more. I don't know how to explain it. This is my only Bond number 9. This is my centerpiece. This is awesome, you guys. This is another one for somebody who's not, this is just, I mean, you could buy this as a gift. It's very expensive. That's the problem with Bond number 9. I got this one on a flash sale for 50% off. I think retail it's like $350. It's ridiculous. But do not buy this full price. You can get Scent of Peace anywhere. Any discount website, it's everywhere because they produced a lot of this. This is supposed to be a tribute to September 11th. Supposed to bring peace, and I think they donated a part of the proceeds to this to UNICEF or something. This is a fruity, this is like a blackberry lily of the valley. This is beautiful. This is, again, along those lines. This kind of actually reminds me a little bit of Chanel CHANCE EAU TENDRE, a little bit. They're different enough that you definitely could own both, but it's along the same lines of Chanel Tendre. Mass appealing. I think that's why it was released. It was like a mass appealing fragrance that anybody can wear. It's really pretty. Okay, my 2 MAC fragrances. I just did reviews on these. This is Candy Yum Yum. This is Velvet Teddy. I don't really like Candy Yum Yum that much. It's okay. This is a guava fragrance, so this smells very much like a body mist, like a I don't want to say Bath and Body Works, but maybe like a Victoria's Secret type of situation. But I like it. I'll wear it in the summer. This though is amazing. This is honey and tobacco. This is not for the faint of heart. This is a strong perfume. It's very strong. Very strong on the honey and the tobacco, but it is absolutely beautiful. Winter fragrance for sure. Juliette has a gun, not a perfume. This is a molecule fragrance, just like the molecule 01. It's a different molecule. This is Ambrox. I think it's actually called Celox, but it's supposed to mimic Ambroxan. This is also allergy free. I will wear this when I have a migraine headache. This will not give you a headache. And actually, if I have a migraine, I can wear this, and I can wear molecule 01 without it bothering a migraine. I've been having a lot of migraines lately. I'm actually having to take a break from all perfume. I think I'm gonna try and do it for like 2 weeks and give myself a break. Okay, this is one of my all-time favorite perfumes. It's called Untitled. This is the same guy that makes the replica perfumes, but this is his original fragrance, and it's way better than his replica fragrance. The replica fragrances are super fun. This though is jasmine, incense, and green notes. This is where I've described this so many times, but this smells like this smells like you're wearing jasmine, like old kind of stale jasmine perfume, and you have cigarette smoke on you from like the night before when you went out. And then you're sitting outside and somebody's mowing their grass. That's what this smells like. And it smells kind of dirty, but in like the best way. I love the smell of somebody who smokes but wears perfume, and it's like the perfume's kind of stale and the cigarette smoke on them is kind of stale. That's like my favorite smell. This a little bit reminds me of that. This reminds me of like a really pretty girl that's wearing nice perfume, but she also smokes, but like it's not an overwhelming smoke smell. It's like it's kind of like that sexy cigarette smoke smell. That's what this smells like. It smells so good. Okay. This is Isia by Sisily. This is amazing. This is another rose fragrance that I like. It's citrus and rose. This smells like an orangey rose. This is summer in a bottle. I'm gonna wear this all summer. This is a good citrus smell that lasts a long time because it's got that rose to kind of like back it up, and it's got a little bit of fruits in here. maybe like a black currant or a blackberry or something. So it's like blackberry, citrus, and rose. This I highly recommend. I mean, Sisily is not a well-known for their perfumes. It's a little more niche, but that smells amazing. That's kind of mass appealing too. I think a lot of people would like that one. So I'm going to do my Cartiers all together. Cartier is another one that I feel like is really underappreciated. Cartiers also, you do not have to get them at the Cartier store or anything like that. These are widely available on fragrance websites for really, really reasonably priced. This is La Panthère. Y'all, this is a really underrated fragrance. This is Gardenia and Musk. So it's a white floral musky fragrance. This is mass appealing. So many women would like this. It's a very juicy gardenia. It's like, this is an amazing perfume. I would say that this is one of the best florals that I own, for sure. And the other thing that's good about this is you don't buy this at Nordstrom. Buy this on FragranceNet. It's like $40. I mean, there's just no reason not to buy it. FragranceNet is 100% reliable. I've been using them for years and years and years. I've never had a problem. Their perfumes are all authentic. They come in the box, sealed. You have the option of buying testers. I do have a few testers that I've bought. Those have been perfectly fine too. They just don't have a cap. No, they do have a cap. They're not in a sealed box. They come in a box, but it's like a white box. And they're not sealed, but the perfumes have not been sprayed. They are completely brand new. So La Panthère, I highly recommend. It's a very female, girly fragrance. This is also all year round. This you can wear in the winter, spring, fall, and summer. It's awesome. This is Baser Volée and Baser Volée Les Roses. Baser Volée is a single flower. This is a lily of the valley. Jet, no, we're not going to do that. But y'all, this smells like the entire flower. It smells like the stems. It smells like... This is another really underrated fragrance. This is definitely a summer fragrance. It's a very happy fragrance. If you guys are not... This is a fragrance that I would wear if I was feeling down or I needed a pick-me-up. It's a happy fragrance. Like this could have been named, like Clinique Happy, this could have been named Happy. It's a beautiful lily fragrance. This is the same fragrance as this, but they've added raspberry. This is really amazing. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. This is a summer fragrance. It's juicy raspberry and lily of the valley. So if you like raspberry or lily of the valley, you're going to love this. This one's an eau de toilette. This one's an eau de parfum. This, again, it's got that kind of like toilette where it kind of like jumps off your body a little bit better. It doesn't last quite as long as the other one, but this is beautiful. I mean, this is really, really beautiful. I don't know why more people do not talk about that. I mean, I rarely hear about, La Panthère a whole lot more than I do the Baser Volée ones. Okay, this is another really good one. This is Fatale, Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense. So I couldn't figure out what this smelled like until somebody commented on one of my videos. This does smell like Angel, but a much more wearable version. I can't wear Angel. I don't know how to describe this. This is an extremely sexy fragrance. This is like a date night, going out, maybe going to a club. I don't know that you would wear this just like... This has kind of got a wow factor to it, and it's very, very cheap. I got this at TJ Maxx for $10, and they had, you can get this on FragranceNet for $15. This is a lot of bang for your buck, you guys. Again, this should be talked about more. This is a really nice fragrance. I would say the bottle's very appropriate. It smells like it belongs in this bottle. It's like a sexy date night fragrance. Pink Sugar. Everybody knows Pink Sugar. This smells like cotton candy. This is really nice. This actually is known for its longevity. It lasts forever. It smells like cotton candy when you first smell it, and then it kind of dries down to more of a vanilla. Like when I get compliments on this, people ask me, or say, you smell like vanilla. So I think the cotton candy kind of dies down, and then you're left with just a really nice sweet vanilla. This is, pink sugar's great. Okay. Gosh, I'm just gonna keep going here. Glossier You. This is amazing, you guys. This smells like paper and iris, papery iris, and it smells like wet cement. This is along the same lines of like the Molecule one and the Not a Perfume. This is great. It's supposed to smell like you, only better. This perfume I highly recommend. It is different. It's not super expensive. You do have to order it off their website, so it's hard to smell it before you buy it. I'm sure you can get a sample from their website. But if you like iris and if you like papery kind of smelling perfumes, and if you like that kind of wet cement smell, you're gonna love this. This stays on actually pretty well. I think it was $60 for the 1.7. So it's pretty moderately priced. You can only get it on the Glossier website though. Okay, my two Lancome fragrances. Lancome, kind of have a love-hate relationship. This is TRESOR, but it's TRESOR en or, which means TRESOR in gold. This kind of smells like a TRESOR, the original TRESOR, but more gold. This is really nice. This definitely has rose in it, but it's a nice rose. It's a rose I can tolerate. It is not a grandma rose at all. This is actually really nice. This is a limited edition though, so I don't know how long you'll be able to get this. TRESOR en or, E-N-O-R. But if you really like TRESOR, if you're like a die-hard TRESOR person, this would probably be worth getting. It's considered a flanker to the original TRESOR, so this one's really, really nice. This is VIE EST BELLE. Everybody knows this. This is very strong. I love VIE EST BELLE. It's very strong and it's very sweet. So if you're somebody who is not a super perfumey person, this might not be for you. If you're somebody who loves strong perfumes that last forever and ever and ever and ever, you're gonna love this. This is kind of reminds me of another perfume. Flower Bomb. I think I prefer Flower Bomb to VIE EST BELLE. I don't know why. There's just something about Flower Bomb. This was on my top favorite perfumes. This is another one that I think everyone should have. It's just beautiful. I love it so much that I have the hair perfume as well. The Flower Bomb hair perfume is amazing. It stays in your hair forever. I mean forever. And you can really smell it. If you're gonna buy one hair perfume, I would buy Flower Bomb hair perfume because it's, in my opinion, it's the best hair perfume that I've ever used. So Flower Bomb and VIE EST BELLE are very similar. Everybody kind of knows about these. They're very staple-y perfumes, but I definitely prefer the Flower Bomb. Okay, so this is a really fun one. This is Kylie Jenner. Well, this is a Kim Kardashian fragrance, but it's something to do with Kylie. So there were 3 colors of lips. There was pink, red, and nude. I love the red. This smells like a red gardenia. So I like gardenia perfumes, but they kind of have to be a deeper gardenia. I don't like the really I don't know how to explain it. There's some gardenias that I really don't like. And the more screechy ones, I like La Panthère is perfect gardenia. It's a deeper gardenia. It's like a thick, and this is like a red gardenia, and I think it has red lotus flower in it. This again is a very underrated perfume. It's I think people probably think this is not teenagery at all. This is a very sophisticated white or red, kind of red floral. It doesn't have rose in it, but it's a red floral that's beautiful. This is an all year round fragrance too. So this is like a mass appealing, really nice perfume. It's very, again, this is very happy, cheerful. This is really, really nice. We're not gonna do that. Jet, come here. I do have some other hair perfumes from BYREDO. These are great. I got them in a little set. So FLOWERHEAD, this is another. So FLOWERHEAD is a really good hair perfume. You don't even need the regular perfume of this. You could just get the hair perfume. It's very strong. Like if I take this and put one spray just like that and let it fall on my hair, you will smell this all day, all night. It's really nice. It doesn't make your hair greasy or weird. These are very high quality hair perfumes. So hair perfume is a good way if you really like really expensive perfumes, but you don't want to splurge on a whole bottle or whatever. You could get the hair perfume because you still can wear it, and and then if you really love it so much, then you can splurge on the real perfume. But I love hair perfumes. Then I have La Tulipe. This one's okay. This doesn't last very long. The perfume doesn't last very long either. I have a little travel size of this. It doesn't last long. Now Blanche is one of their best ones. This is their kind of white t-shirt fragrance. This is beautiful. It smells soapy and clean, but in a very sophisticated way. And the hair perfume's really good in this too. Really, really good. You can smell it in your hair for a very long time. I get a lot of compliments on Blanche. I would love to have a full bottle of that. Byredo perfumes are very expensive. And even on like FragranceNet and stuff, you'll see them on there occasionally, but they're almost full price on FragranceNet. So there's really not, that's why I only own one. Gypsy Water. Yeah, I'm glad I got Gypsy Water. I don't regret that at all. Okay, so then I have my Hubagot perfume. Oh, I have one more. I have one more vintage one that I love. But I have to mix this with Molecule one as well. This is Design. This is like, you can literally buy this at CVS. I used to wear this in like 8th grade, and I still love it. It's got this very like, I don't know how to explain it, musky kind of perfume. This reminds me a little bit of the Nude, a little bit, but I mix this with my Molecule 01, and it is like magic. It's beyond this stuff. The good thing about the vintage perfumes, the vintage perfumes is they last forever. If you're wanting longevity, go get yourself a vintage perfume or like a cheap something at CVS, because those things are like beast mode bombs. They just last forever. Like this lasts forever. But this with Molecule 1 is honestly one of my very favorite fragrances. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. This I think is a white floral, but it does not smell like a white floral. This is very unique. It kind of smells like sexy grapes, musky grapes, but it's wonderful. I love it. Okay, so this is my Hubagot collection. Hubagot's very fancy French perfume, but you don't have to pay the price that you can get them on FragranceNet. Sometimes it's more fun to get them and have the experience of going to like Neiman Marcus or Saks Fifth Avenue or whatever, but I would never do that. I would never pay full price. So this is probably my favorite one right now. This is Orange on Floors, or Orangers on Floors. Y'all, this is a beautiful orange flower. It's an orangey orange flower, but not in a citrus way at all. This is very underrated. You almost never hear about this. And this is an extremely sophisticated, easy to wear orange blossom fragrance. It's available at a reasonable price. I guess I get frustrated that I don't hear about a lot of these perfumes that are so amazing, and I hear a lot about perfumes that are they're just okay. I don't know whether people are getting paid to talk about certain perfumes, but there's so many better perfumes out there than the ones I hear about, and this is one of them. This is just, it lasts forever. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And then there's my Calca Flores collection here. So this is the original. This is what Princess Diana wore on her wedding day. This is a vintage fragrance, but it's never going to go out of style. You can wear this right now. You could have worn this 40 years ago, and you'll be able to wear it 60 years from now. This is a dried floral perfume. It smells like a dried bouquet of flowers. It's beyond anything, and the smells, this has one of the best longevities of perfume I've ever known in my life. You will smell it on everything. Everything you own will smell like it. Your car, all of your clothes. My sister wears this, and everything she has smells like this. Okay, so then there's two flankers of that. This is Cacafour's Royale. This is more of like the wintry version of this, and it's got honey in it. They've added honey, so this smells like a dried floral with honey in it. It's really nice. It's powdery and honeyed and florally. It's beautiful. It's a little more mature. It's definitely not, you know, like Flower Bomb. This is a little more mature, but it doesn't smell old lady at all. It just smells very sophisticated and beautiful and powdery. And then this is the most recent flanker. It's Cacafour's Jardin Secret. This is amazing. This is, okay, so this is a dried floral, but they've added iris and sandalwood. Oh my gosh, if you guys like iris and sandalwood, this is one of the best perfumes in my opinion on the market, and nobody ever talks about it. Like, I've searched this on YouTube. I don't think there's one video about it, and it's such a great perfume. This is on my most complimented list. I get so many compliments on this perfume. And then I have two Le Labo fragrances. Santal 33, which is of course the iconic one. This is so good. Oh, it's spicy and it's papery. It's like a spicy, papery, leathery. Supposed to smell like the Marble Man. I do agree with that. And then this is Neroli 36. To me, this is their other best fragrance. These two are the two best fragrances at Le Labo, in my opinion. This is a very beachy Neroli. So it smells like Neroli, but you're smelling Neroli. There's like a Neroli tree or orange blossom tree, but you're wearing suntan lotion and you're sitting on the beach. You can smell the salty ocean and the Neroli. Oh, this is such a great summer fragrance. Oh my gosh. The problem with this is they're extremely expensive. It's annoying. This tiny little thing was $85. So the perfumes are wonderful, but they're just so expensive that most people, you know, just can't afford. Oh gosh, I gotta finish up. This is Sweet William. This is a spicy carnation. Carner Barcelona. This is a niche brand. That smells so good. This is Sarah Jessica Parker NYC. This is a really nice fragrance. This is kind of a Victoria's Secret, Juicy Couture, Bath and Body Works-ish smell. It's strawberry. It's like a sexy strawberry. Doesn't have very good longevity. Doesn't stay on very long. Oh, I do have one more Lancome perfume. This is Hypnos. This is Passion Flower. This is a Passion Flower fragrance. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. If you guys like Passion Flower, Hypnos by Lancome is really, really nice. Okay, these are, Amethyst is one of my all-time favorite perfumes. This is a blackcurrant, blackberry, blueberry, musky, sexy. This is a fruity, herbally, blackcurrant perfume. Perfection. This perfume is amazing. I can't say enough about this perfume. There's the darker version that I got. I don't like this one as much. It's okay. This smells like, to me, kind of smells like grapes. Like a sexy grape. Which reminds me of Alien. Everyone knows Alien. Alien is a really... Oh, I actually have two. I have this little one, and then I have a full bottle. Alien is a jasmine and white amber perfume. It's very strong. This is definitely a date night, sexy special occasion fragrance. This is probably not something you would ever want to wear every day, in my opinion. If you did, you would want to do like one spray and that's it. If you did like one spray of Alien and you wore it every day, you'd probably be fine. You just cannot, it's just really, really strong. Okay. Oh gosh. Ariana Grande, I love her Thank You Next perfume. In my opinion, it's the best one. I liked Cloud a lot, but this smells like a buttery macaroon. Musky, buttery macaroon. It is very buttery and kind of savory smelling, but it's got a little sweetness in it. It's got enough sweetness in it to make it just absolutely perfect. This stays on a really long time too. This wears really nice, and it's really cheap. Love it. Joe Malone, I have their Frangipani Flower. This was a limited release. It's really, really beautiful. I really like Frangipani Flower. It's like not a white floral. Like white florals can be so overwhelming. This is like a nice, fresh, fun, kind of like in the same area as a freesia. Light, airy, really, really, really pretty. I just got the small bottle of it. It's fun for the summer. Okay, almost done, almost done. Okay. Woo! Okay. This is Amourettes by Etat Libre d'Orange. This is a niche house. This is iris, like a leathery kind of iris. This is absolutely amazing. This is like probably not going to be for everyone, but if you're a perfume collector, you will appreciate this perfume. It is like a deep, deep iris. Very sexy, very musky, very skin. I think this is kind of supposed to smell like a skin, almost like a dirty skin. Ooh, I love this. This is kind of like in the same category as this, kind of like dirty, but in such a good way. Shiseido Zen, this is beautiful. This is a white ginger, but musky, like a white ginger musky. This is really nice for like fall and spring, those transitional times. You could definitely wear this in the summer, but to me, I use this as kind of a transitional fragrance. It's really, really nice. I have the original Chanel Chance, just the Chanel Chance Eau de Toilette. This is really nice. This reminds me a lot of Coco Mademoiselle. I don't really care for Coco Mademoiselle. It's too strong. This is kind of a lighter version without so much patchouli. This is like a fresher, lighter version of Coco Mademoiselle, in my opinion. I really like this a lot. This is definitely a spring, summer fragrance, but I really like it. Gucci Guilty, Absolute Parfum. This is the sexiest blackberry and blueberry fragrance you will ever smell. It's like the deepest blackberries and blueberries and the deepest musk you could ever smell. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. This is definitely a date night, winter, sexy, nighttime fragrance. It's really, really pretty. Okay. My Escada perfumes, I have two that I absolutely love. I do think these are very, very underrated. These are kind of like floral musky. So they're like bright and happy, but they've got like a little bit of a twist. Like they're bright and happy, but they've got like a little bit of like muskiness underneath it to kind of like make it a little sexy. It's like a sexy fruity. In my opinion, these are kind of like sexy fruity fragrances. This one is the Elixir. It's way stronger and more musky. This is definitely, they're both eau de perfumes, but this one is the lighter version. This one is for, I use this in summer a lot. And then, so the Elixir is also another great one for transitional times. Like I'll use these like crazy and like from summer to fall or winter to spring or spring to summer. These are awesome. They're kind of like in between fragrances, if that makes sense. Like not totally summery, but not totally wintery. Monguerland is absolutely, I think everybody should kind of own Monguerland. This is lavender, vanilla, and tonka bean. It's a very comforting scent. It's a very girly, sophisticated. This is like the big sister to Flower Bomb. Like this is like what you would wear from the time you were like 18 to 30, and then you would switch over to this from like 30 years old on up. That's just kind of how I see it. It's in the same kind of category of fragrance, but this one's definitely more sophisticated, a little bit more mature. Like it demands a little more respect. I'm just saying. Okay, this is another kind of vintagey one. Sorry, it's hard to get these organized. This is Burberry Woman, y'all. I love this. This smells like warm sunshine. Like a deep, warm sunshine. That's exactly what this smells like. This I wore, again, this is one I wore exclusively for 2 or 3 years. I absolutely love it. When I wear this, I will definitely wear this if I'm having a bad day. It's very comforting. It's like a warm sunshine smell. It lasts forever. It does kind of have a warm skin smell too, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's just, some people might consider this a little dated. But I do not. I think that you can wear this, to me, you'll be able to wear forever. I don't think it would ever get dated. Miami Glow. This is another one. Everybody should have Miami Glow. This is a soapy fragrance. This is J.Lo. I hate Original Glow. It smells like hairspray. This doesn't even remotely smell like the original one. This smells, and it does not smell beachy. It really doesn't smell tropical. I have no idea why this is called Miami. To me, this is like a very clean, fresh, this is absolutely beautiful, and it is so cheap. It's like $11 on Fragrance Nut. It lasts, it has really, really good longevity. It lasts forever. It wears really well. This is absolutely a beautiful summer fragrance. Spring, summer. I would wear this in the winter too, because it just kind of smells soapy and clean. It doesn't, you can't really go wrong with Miami Glow. You really cannot. Betsey Johnson. I love this. This is a sexy, fruity vanilla. This is, again, along the lines of like a Victoria's Secret or a Juicy Couture, but it's really, really nice. And this is just an all-around good perfume. It just smells good. Again, it's like Juicy Couture, and it's not like gonna blow you out of the water. It's not the best quality fragrance in the world, but it is absolutely a wonderful perfume. It has really good longevity. It stays on really nicely. Okay, so then I just only have 3 more. I'm almost done. Oh my gosh, this is going on so long. This is Fancy Love by Jessica Simpson. This is a dupe for this, 100%, but this one's better. This one's a little bit more, I would say, if you didn't want to smell, this is less mature. This is a little more fun. This is like a dialed down, less kind of vintagey version of this. So Fancy Love's really nice, beautiful. I highly recommend that one too. And this is green tea. This is like the perfect summer fragrance. This is like, I wear this when I go to the gym, going to the dog park. This is like splashy, fun. It is, I think it's an eau de perfume. It lasts actually pretty decent. And now you will have to reapply this. You would just throw this in your bag. It's fun, but people can smell it. It smells really nice. So those are my perfumes. I have a few body sprays in here, but I'm not gonna mess with those. These are my perfumes. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's a lot of perfumes, but again, a lot of these I really don't even wear. They're just collectors, or they mean something to me. I also sell perfumes all the time. Like, I might sell this. I sell them on eBay. I've been very successful on eBay. I get pretty decent prices when I sell my perfumes. So if I don't wear something, I will sell it. I'll try and get my money back or whatever. But yep. Oh my gosh, there's just so many perfumes. There's my dog again. But oh my gosh, you guys, this is like ridiculous. But whatever. I love them. Thank you.